get started on our backs this morning. Lie on down. Let's see here. Go ahead and reach your arms overhead and point your toes to the front. Stretch it all out. Then exhale, start to hug your knees in. Giving it a good squeeze and then rocking side to side. And just start with some circles. Making the circles, moving the knees together. Go ahead and take the knees out wide, big circles. Get some music going, some. That one, maybe. There we go. And then go ahead and hold onto your right knee. Left leg will go down to the ground. Then point and flex your right foot. And then just start with that easy twist. Leg goes over to the left. Little scoot to the right with the hips. And bring it back to center. Take figure four, right ankle over the thigh. Option to keep that left foot flat on the ground or thread the needle, start to pull that bottom leg in. Making sure that top foot stays flexed. Think about your pinky toe kicking forward. You don't have to pull on the outside of the knee here. Releasing that, point the toes to the front, arms overhead. Take another inhale as you lengthen out. And then exhale, start to hug your knees in again. This time holding onto your left knee, let the right leg fall to the ground. Same thing here, point and flex that foot for a second. And then when you're ready, taking the twist. Leg goes over to the right and make sure you scoot your hips to the left. Just trying to line that top hip up with the center of the body. Rolling it back to center, taking that figure four, left ankle over the thigh. And then whatever your option is here, so either pushing the knee forward or grabbing the bottom leg to pull in. Make sure you tuck your chin to lengthen the neck here. Releasing that last time here, arms overhead, point the toes to the front. Take an inhale and then exhale, hug the knees in, round your back. Taking a couple rocks forward and back, as big or small as you'd like. Eventually you're going to cross the ankles and take it back to child's pose. Knees about the width of your shoulders. Start to crawl your fingertips out. Feel the length through the side of the body. Go ahead and rock your hands over to the right. Reach reaching out to that right corner. Maybe that right hand comes back to the knee if you want a little pressure. Or send your sit bones towards your heels. Bringing it back through center, taking it over to the left. Back through center. One more time, crawl the fingertips out as far as you can. Come up onto your fingertips this time. Lift your head a little bit. Let the ears come right in between the biceps. Try to take the outer arms and wrap them down towards the mat. Just working the rotation of the shoulders. Same rotation you'll do in down dog and upward facing bow. And start to shift it forward so you're in tabletop. Bring the knees in just a little bit. Take the feet out slightly wide so they're hiding right behind your knees. Couple rounds of cat-cow, moving with your breath. So inhales as you look up. Exhale to round. And then just on your own timing, adding anything in that you'd like.
Pedal to the metal, at the max, on another level. Play it back, can you the devil? Lose your mind, halfway up the climb. This high got me up here feeling so low, so low.
And then back to that neutral tabletop. Fingers pointing forward. You can extend your right leg to the back of the room. Squeeze that leg. Point the toe. Push into the ground. Pull the belly in. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, round knee, nose. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen. Last one, exhale in. This time, inhale, lengthen it out. Exhale, take right knee to right tricep. Squeeze that knee in. Feel like you're crunching through the right, expanding through the left. Really push into the ground, round the back. Then step your foot out to the side, toes pointing forward. We're going to send our hips back. If you'd like, you might tuck your left toes. So you're like in that child's pose again, walking the hands forward. And then just shifting it back forward. You're going to take your right hand underneath your nose. Reach the left arm up high. Take an inhale. Exhale, thread it underneath. Maybe grab the outside of your right foot or ankle. Right hand can stay as it is, or if you want that half wrap, walk it forward. Go ahead and place your right hand back down to the ground. Inhale, reach the left arm up high. Exhale, place it down. Just step your right knee back in. Adjust the feet as you need. Then extend the left toes to the back of the room. Take an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee nose. One more, inhale. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale out long this time. Exhale, knee to the left elbow or tricep. Flex your left foot. Kick the pinky toe up towards the ceiling. Really push into the ground. Then step the foot out to the side. You might want to tuck your right toes here as you send your hips back and walk the hands forward. Go ahead and shift it back forward. So and take that left hand underneath your nose. Reach the right arm up. Take an inhale here and then exhale, thread underneath. Left hand returns, inhale, reach right arm up. Exhale, place it down. Go ahead and step your left knee back in. Walk your hands forward just a little bit here. Tuck both toes. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, send it back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and add a little bit of movement to your down dog. Any type of fidgeting that you need to do.
Words can be like knives, they can cut you open.
And then just walking the feet in a little bit here. Take your right leg up. Reach it up as high as you can. Bend the knee, reach the toes out to the left wall. And then hang out here, maybe circle that top leg. Take an inhale, exhale, knee, nose, shift shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, take it back. One more time, exhale, knee, nose, step forward, runner's lunge. And right away, just lower down onto the back knee. Nice and slow, reach the arms up. Try to drop your tailbone a little bit as you reach up. Then right hand grabs the left wrist. We'll have that side bend over to the right. Keep pressing the top of the back foot down.
Words can be like knives.
Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, place the hands down. Step it right back. Downward facing dog. And then just switch it out. Left leg goes up. Bend the knee, reach the toes over to the right wall. You can just stay like this or take some circles with that top leg. Take an inhale here. Exhale, knee, nose. Inhale, back. One more. Exhale, knee, nose. Stepping forward, runner's lunge. Lower the back knee, reach it up, Anjaneyasana. Front heel pressing down, and then left hand grabs right wrist. Side bend over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands to the ground. This time, step it back to plank. So pushing into the ground, pulling the belly in. And then try to take your tailbone and reach it towards the back of the room. Sternum going forward, and then nice and slow, lower all the way down onto the belly. Walk the feet in just a little bit, kneecaps pointing straight down. Pull your shoulders around a couple times. And with an inhale, take it up, cobra. So feet pressing down as you lift up. Exhale, bring it back down. Just rolling through the spine. Inhale, roll it all the way up as far as you can. Lead with the chin, and exhale, take it right back down. Last one, inhale up, cobra. Hold it here, maybe gaze right and left. Eventually take it back, downward facing dog. Coming up onto your tippy toes, start to walk to the top of the mat. And then take your feet out wide to start. Grab opposite elbows. Couple bounces with the chest up and down. Releasing the hands down to the ground. Lift your chest up with an inhale. You're going to take your left hand underneath your nose. Bend the left knee, right arm up. Let's take 2 circles with the arm going forward to start. And then 2 circles going back. Maybe landing in that half wrap, right arm around the back. So to turn the chest open.
You won't have to think twice. She's pure as New York snow. She's got Betty Davis.
Releasing right hand underneath your nose. You're gonna bend your right knee, reach the left arm up. Same thing here. 2 circles going forward. Nice big circles. And 2 going back.
She's precocious.
And then either reaching up or half wrap, left arm around the back.
To make a pro blush. She's got better garbo, stand off sides. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Alright, release that down to the ground. Heel toe your feet in, hip distance, toes pointing forward. With an inhale, lift your chest and lengthen it out. Exhale, fold, maybe grab the ankles. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands, heart. And side. So toes pointing forward here. Big toes can be together or you have your feet hip distance. Surya Namaskar. Inhale, reach it up. So press down to reach higher. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, reach your sternum forward. Step right foot, left foot. Top of a push-up. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Keeping the length through your stance here. You're reaching your heels towards the mat. And then looking back at your feet, you want your toes pointing forward and then the outer ankles hugging in. A little bit more pressure through the inside of the foot. 3. 4. 5, gazing forward, right foot, left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands, heart. And side. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, dive it down. With your breath, inhale, lengthen. Step left foot, right foot. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. So you have the inner foot pressing down, and then with the hands, the inner palm pressing down. We're going to work the inner shoulders up. Feel like your shoulder blades are spreading across your back. 3. 4. So I keep it low, keep a secret code, so everybody else don't have to know. 5, gazing forward, left foot, right foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands, heart. And side, one more on your own. Go ahead and make your way back to down dog. Take your time. Try to lengthen out the breath. I got something to lose, so I gotta move. I can't keep myself and still keep you too. So I keep in mind when I'm on my own, somewhere far from home. Once you're in down dog, hold it there. Many times did I tell you for it finally got through. You lose, you lose. I'm not loving you way I wanted to. See, I had to go. See, I had to move. All right, coming up onto your tippy toes, send your heels to the right. Maybe that left foot steps behind you. Where's the finish line? So keep your love locked down. Your love locked down. Keeping your love. Inhale through center. Exhale, heels to the left. You keep your love locked down. Your love locked down. Now keep your love locked down. Inhale through center, gazing forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, rise, reach it up. Right hand grabs left wrist, side bend to the right. If you'd like, that left foot can step behind you. Inhale through center, switch out your grip, take it over to the left. And then maybe your right foot steps behind. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, cactus the arm. Make a bind or grab a wrist behind the back. Couple breath here. And then bend your knees as you fold, keeping that bind or wrist grab. Take a couple breaths. Knees can be bent. Maybe you start to straighten out the legs. Nice, release the hands down to the ground. Big toes together if they're not. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Try to send your hips back a little bit more. And then spin your pinky fingers in. So it's that same rotation to spread the shoulder blades. Take one more breath here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back. Go ahead and make your way back to down dog, skipping the chaturanga if you need. Level, right toes reach the back of the room. So if you look at the back knee, it's pointing straight down. Tippy toe your bottom foot. So squeeze both thighs here. Take an inhale, exhale, knee nose. Step forward, runner's lunge. Let's start by lowering down onto the back knee. Spin your right toes over to your back toes over to the right wall. Walk your hands over to the front left corner. Feeling like that down dog lunge position. That front knee going forward and towards your pinky toe. Just walking the hands all the way to the back of the mat. Left hand's going to go down. Right toes point over towards the side wall. Reach the top arm overhead and curl back. Swing it back to the top of the mat. Runner's lunge. You're going to tuck your back toes, lift the back knee up. Rise up, crescent warrior. And again, that front knee is going forward and slightly right. Your right hip pushing a little bit to the left. Let's take a twist here. Left hand to your knee, right arm reaching back. Slowly lower the back knee down. Right hand to the hip or the thigh. Left arm reach up. Make the top palm and spin towards the back of the room. Lift chest, start to curl back. Hand to the ground, straighten out the front leg, half splits. Right toes pointing straight up. I'm gonna lift the chest. And then fold. Try to take the rounding out of your upper back as much as you can. Almost think up dog as you fold. Nice, so to shift it back forward, runner's lunge. You're gonna push into the ground, round the back and step it back to plank. Doing your best not to drag the foot. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Alright, left leg. Reach toes to the back of the room. Bottom foot lifts the heel. You're squeezing the legs and pushing the hands forward. Exhale, knee nose, step it up, runner's lunge. Starting with the back knee down, spin your back toes to the left. Walk the hands to that front right corner. Down dog lunge-ish position.
You want me on the team.
That front inner thigh starts to stretch.
Things don't happen to me. I'm off the beaten track. I can do better than that, and that's just where I'm at.
Walk it all the way around to the back of the mat. Right hand goes down, left arm overhead.
One day they'll write my name in stars. I'll be in the sky.
You look down at that bottom shoulder. The bottom shoulder's rolling to the right.
It's all meant to be. Unless I made a mistake. No, I think I'm wide awake.
Swing it back to the front. Set up your feet for runner's lunge. Back knee's gonna lift. Drive down to that front heel as you come on up. Crescent warrior. Again, that left hip is gonna move to the right. And then taking the twist to the left. Right hand to the knee, left arm reaching back. Slowly lower the back knee, left hand hip or thigh, right arm reaches up. So from the sternum, you start to lift as you curl back. Hands to the ground, straighten out the front leg, half split. Alright, shift it back forward. Runner's lunge. Step back to plank. And exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Three. 4. And 5, gazing forward, step or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Utkatasana, bend the knees and reach. Exhale, stand, hands to your side. One more time, Utkatasana. This time, exhale, sweep both arms back, get a little bit lower. Really press down through the feet. Inhale, rise, reach it up. Cactus your arms. One more time, make a bind or grab a wrist behind your back. Take a couple breaths to curl back. Keep the bind or the wrist grab as you fold. Hands to the ground if you want to take a bakasana or a handstand hop. You have 5 breaths to make your way back to down dog. So any way that looks, maybe a plank, step straight back to down dog. Back to down dog. Alright, so without lifting the leg, step your right foot directly forward, back foot flat, warrior 1. Inhale, rise, try to square the chest off to the front. Exhale, bind the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, dive it down, humble warrior. So again, that front knee, just push it over towards your pinky toe. Inhale brings you all the way up, face up to the side and reach the arms up high. Spin around to the back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, left arm up. Exhale, side angle. So forearm to your thigh. If you're ready, bring that hand down inside foot. You're using your left arm to push the front knee to the left. And then squeeze your left side of the bottom. Push your hip to the right. Nice, all the way up around to the front. Left hand down, twist. Lower the back knee, Anjaneyasana, both arms reach up, interlace the fingers up top, curl back. Hands to the ground, step it back, top of a push-up. Option to lower, take it straight back, down dog. Nice and short. short left foot, step it forward, warrior one. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, bind. Inhale, lift, look up. Exhale, humble warrior, inside that leg. Once you get inside, take your left hip to the right. There you go, Inhale all the way up, reach the arms up, spin around to the back, warrior two. So shuffle the feet as you need. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Your version of side angle here. Inhale up all the way around to the front, right hand down, twist. Back knee lowers down, Anjaneyasana, reach up, curl back. Hands down, step it back, Vinyasa. Just like that again with your breath. Right foot, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bind. You gotta take your time here on that. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, rise all the way up around to the back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale up, all the way around to the front, left hand down. Lower the knee, reach it up, curl back. Just a little pause up top. Hands down, step back, Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale back. Right away, left foot. Keep it going, warrior one. Inhale up. Take a bind. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive. All the way up. To the back. Reverse. Side angle. All the way up. Twist. Back knee, reach it up, curl back. Hands down, step back. Hold the down dog once you get there. Alright, bringing the hands back to your feet, Padangusthasana. Walk the hands back, feet about hip distance. Grab your big toes, take an inhale, lengthen, reach your chest out. And then exhale, start to fold. Notice your shoulders here, see if you can lift the shoulders away from your ears. Really press the big toe down. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lengthen. Padahastasana, hands underneath the feet. Take another inhale to lengthen again. And then exhale, fold. Think about pulling the hands forward and then squeezing right at the top of the thigh. Top of the thigh, pushing back. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, lift the chest, release the hands. Go ahead and crawl it forward to plank. And either lower chaturanga or take it back, down dog.
I simply want him more because he looks the other way. Why can't you want me like the other boys do? They stare at me while I stare.
Bring your thumbs to touch at the center of the mat. Gaze Facing forward, step your right foot up outside the right hand, setting up for lizards. So toes pointing directly forward on this one. Try to hug the knee onto the shoulder. Back knee can always lower down. A little bit harder if you keep it up. Even more than that, start to drop down onto the forearms. And then right behind the heart, try to soften and scoop your sternum forward. So we start with that rounded back. And then you want to start to extend it back out. The heel out just a little bit more. Yeah. Press down through the inner foot here. 3. Reach your sternum forward a little bit more, so push in. 4. 5. Back knee lowers down, front foot turns out for crooked monkey. So now the toes just turn out a little bit. Right hand to your knee to start. Start to sink your hips. If you want more than that, you're going to reach back for the foot. You can kick it back or pull it in. Notice the bottom shoulder here. So it's the left shoulder. You want to roll to the left wall. 3. 4. 5. Hands to the ground, bump it up. Parshvottanasana, pyramid. A tiny bump up with the back foot. Let it spin out 45 degrees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Front inner foot pressing down, then the back pinky edge. Shift forward a little bit. Right about there. Yeah, that's better. Front toes are light. 3. Shift forward just a tiny bit. Yeah. 4. Just back, reach your sternum forward. Yeah. There, yeah. 5. Inhale, lift the chest. Left hand inside or outside the foot. Parivritta Trikonasana. I'm going to push that left hand down. So if you need a block or bend your front knee, that push helps create a deeper twist. Get as long as you can, so reach your sternum forward. That's it. 3. Keep pulling this back. Yeah. 4. 5. Right hand down, just step your back foot up behind the front. Walk your hands over to the right. Maybe that front heel lifts up a little bit. Bring it back to center, big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. Keep the legs straight, just exhale, sweep the arms back, chest is lifted. So hands go back, palms facing forward. You're going to take your right ankle over the thigh for figure 4. So keep the chest lifted, nice and slow, start to bend your bottom knee like Utkatasana. This top foot is flexed, pinky toe kicking down. From there, if you want to switch up the arms, 3. 3. 4. 5. Come on up. Grab the knee or the big toe. You're going to extend the leg out to the right. So take your time. That bottom foot has to be pressing down. Right hand on the knee or the big toe. Leg out to the right. Bottom leg straight. As well and switch. 3. 4. 5. Inhale through center. Reach the arms up for 1 breath. Exhale, dive it down, standing splits. Alright, so an option to hold these standing splits. Take a couple handstand hops or take the top foot, cross it down behind the bottom. If you're in that standing split, keep trying to soften your right hip down.
Would you mind if I still love you? Would you mind
3.
if things don't last? Would you mind if I
4.
hold on to
right foot steps back, walk it over to the side. Wide leg forward, fold, fingers and toes in line. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So if there's a lot of rounding in your back, you can lift your chest and bend your knees. Work on the extension first. If you're folding, try to squeeze your thighs back. Hug the outer ankles in. 3.
I'm just being honest. I'm still in the moment.
4. 5. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale, rise. Right foot spins out to the back, warrior 2. You might need to lengthen out your stance here. Try to get the knee right over the ankle. Working the thigh parallel to the ground. Keep a deep bend in that front knee. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. So option to take the hand inside foot or repeat forearm to your thigh. Sending the right knee forward and a little bit to the right. Now take this over to the left. Yeah, still going forward though. Yeah. There you go. Option to take a half or full bind here. So we'll work that right shoulder underneath the right knee. So to open up the left shoulder. Couple options here. You can step that back foot up for birds of paradise, or just straighten out the front leg, maybe release a bind, Trikonasana. Whatever you choose to do, take your time. Those of you rising up, get your balance before you start to straighten out that leg. There you go. 3. 4. 5. If you're in birds of paradise, you might keep the bind. Otherwise, top hand to your waist, soften your front knee. You're going to toss it up, half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. So left leg's going to lift. Maybe left arm reaching up. Three. 4. And 5. Step it back, warrior 2. Alright, inhale, reverse. Hand to the ground, your exit. In about 30 seconds, so you can either hold that down dog or take a child's pose.
I came to have a party, open off the Bacardi, feeling so hot tamale. Boy, I know you're watching me, so what's it gonna be? Purple taking me higher. I'm lifted and I like it. Boy, you got me inspired. Baby, come and get it if you're really feeling me. It's my night. No stress, no fights. I'm leaving it all behind. No tears, no time to cry.
All right, back to down dog.
Everybody is living it up. All the fellas keep looking at us. Cause me and my girls on the floor like what? DJ keeps on spinning the cut. It's like that show.
Thumbs touch center of the mat. Your thumbs touching at the center of the mat. Gazing forward, you're going to step your left foot up outside the left hand. You can always lower your back knee down here. You want the front knee hugging in. So we're going to turn the front toes out in a moment. Make sure the toes are pointing forward for this one. And then maybe forearms to the ground. You soften behind the heart and reach your sternum out. So almost like you're trying to do an up dog with the chest as you sink your hips. 3. 4. now front foot turns out about 35 degrees. Left hand on your knee. Press the inner foot down as you start to sink your hips. Option to grab the back foot if you'd like. Even though the front foot's turned out, you're still trying to hug the front knee in. 4, 5, hands down, bump it up, Parsvottanasana, pyramid. Tiny bump up, lift your chest and take a moment, take your left hip and shift it to the right, and then fold. We're going to work those level hips. We'll go forward again. Keep going, keep going. Yeah. There. Yep. Good, that's better, that's better. 3, 4, 5, inhale, lift. Right hand down, Parivrtta Trikonasana. So your choice, inside or outside that foot, but be able to press into that hand as you reach up. Extending your chest forward. 3, 4, 5, left hand down, go ahead and step your back foot up behind the front. Hands will walk over to the left. Alright, back to center, big toes together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach it up. Then exhale, just bring your hands to your side, palms facing forward. So starting with the chest up. Left ankle crosses over the thigh for figure 4. You're going to pull that knee back. And then slowly start to bend your bottom knee like Utkatasana. A little bit more weight into your heels. And your choice with the arms after that. Take your right hip and shift it to the left. Yes. Even if that knee comes up now, they're a little bit more. 4, 5, slowly come on up. Left hand grabs knee or big toe. Extend the leg out to the side. Gotta move slow here. Pressing down to the bottom foot so you can get taller. 3, 4. Inhale through center, reach it up for 1 breath. Exhale, dive down. And then a couple options. You have 5 breath handstand hop, standing split or top foot cross down behind bottom. Maybe just tippy toe your bottom foot. Practice putting some weight into your arms. Good place to start if you want to start working the handstands. Put some energy in your feet, Christy. Flex pointer point, yeah. That's going to make your legs tighter, stronger up top. 3, 4. Yeah. Aha, nice. Left foot's gonna step back, walk it over to the side. Wide legs, grab the big toes at the sides of the feet. A couple of you need to turn around to the other side. Someone's falling. 3, 4, 5, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hands waist. Inhale, rise. Left foot spinning out to the front, warrior 2. Make sure the toes are pointing directly to the front. Deep bend in the front knee. Send the knee over towards your pinky toe. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Your choice on that side angle. I would go longer. Even more. Now bend your front knee more. There. Yeah. Top arm goes. Alright, option for that half or full bind. Give a couple breaths here. So if you're taking that bind, you're trying to grab the wrist. And then open up the right shoulder. If you have that bind, you might step it forward, birds of paradise. Or start to straighten out that front leg. You can keep the bind for the triangle or release it. As you stand, that bottom leg has to push down. 5, slowly coming on down. You keep the binder, release it. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Right leg's gonna lift. The last pose here. Really squeeze that back leg. And just like triangle, that right shoulder's trying to open, like you're trying to stack the shoulders on top of each other. 3, 4, 5, step it back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the ground, vinyasa. Alright, gazing forward, step or jump through to a seat. Let's slide all the way down onto our back, setting up for back bend. We'll knock out the back bend and then do a couple of stretching poses. Alright, so bringing your heels back to the sit bones. The heels go slightly out, just like in Tadasana. Press down through the heels, lift the hips up. Starting in bridge. Shoulders will wiggle underneath you. And just try to hug the knees in a little bit. So imagine a block right in between your knees. 3, 4, 5, exhale, lower down. Option to repeat that again, upward facing bow if you'd like. Next inhale, right back up. So if you're taking it all the way up, think about that rotation we did. The inner shoulders going back towards your knees on this one. Elbows hugging in. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, lower. Alright, one last back bend. Inhale, take it back up. David. Have a good day. 3, 4, 5, exhale, lower. Alright, little squeeze of the knees in, look, couple rocks side to side. Go ahead and take the right leg over the left. Scoot your hips over to the left this time. Let the legs fall to the right. So using your right foot to gently push the knee down. Inhale back up through
I walk
center.
down road
Go ahead and take the
with
left
the
leg on
dust in
top
my
of the right.
hair.
Hip scoot to the right as the
Work
legs
my
fall to
fingers
the left.
raw while nobody cared. The smile to my face whispered when I'd go, but I learned real quick what I needed to know. Life's too short for fake handshakes, too much pain in the love they make. So I pour my heart in what I do and let the lies roll off.
Coming back through center, go ahead and grab the backs of the knees. We'll rock it up to a seat for a forward fold of your choice. So diamond, wide legs. Paschimottanasana, legs extended out.
I'm gonna be me.
Baddha Konasana. 10 breaths here in this forward fold.
I ain't got time for that kind of act. I'd rather die standing tall and live on my knees. Yeah, hate me all you want, I'm at peace. Some folks love to see you fall apart. They feed off your pain like it's fine, all but I got a fire that won't go out, a soul that's real, that's what I'm about. Every scar I've earned, I wear with pride. They remind me who I am inside. You can keep your gossip, your plastic smiles. I'll be chasing dreams for miles and miles. Hate me all you want,
Got a couple more breaths here. Maybe relax into the pose a little bit more.
I'm gonna be me and stay busy working hard and living free. You can talk your talk behind my back. I ain't got time for that kind of act. I'd rather die standing tall and live on my knees.
All right, coming on up. Maybe scoot yourself forward. Lie all the way down and decide how you want to finish. So you have the option to take dead bug, arms and legs up to the ceiling. Shoulder stand, or maybe it's like waterfall legs. Shoulder stand as you want to walk the elbows in as you lift the legs up. Using your palms to support your lower back. If you're in dead bug, feel free to shake everything out for a moment. So everything kind of float in place.
'Cause I'm free. Yeah, I'm free.
At any time you can take it back overhead for plow, maybe Karnapidasana. If you're in that dead bug, you can stop in Sutta Baddha Konasana.
What I've learned from the ocean.
Slowly making your way onto your back. Take your time if you're still finishing.
How to dance and rejoice in the motion.
If you want Matsyasana, you can come up onto the forearm or the elbows, lift the chest and curl back.
The moon will come.
Couple deep breath there if you like.
What I've learned from a soldier. Every man is a son to a daughter. And we only remember when we see the blood.
Doing your best not to move. So if you need to adjust, try to do it in the first couple seconds. And then just allow yourself to sink